This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus. Hello, LS11 Universe. It's Mania Del Zander. And welcome back to ARW. God, did that feel good to say. Welcome to the long-awaited Crisis in Infinite Square Circles. We are kicking things off tonight with the LS11 Grand Championship on the line, as making his way to the ring, the most macho man there ever was in all of ARW, in any and all realities, Bonesaw McGraw. Bonesaw is ready. Bonesaw McGraw is back in the ARW and is going to look to rip the LS11 Grand Championship across realities. This is the big crossover, ARW versus LSWF, that was paid for in 2024. It took a year, but at the final days of the year, we finally did it. We're finally here, where the LS11 Originals battle the ARW Stars. And Bonesaw McGraw has made his way to the ring. And his opponent, wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. The LS11 Grand Champion, Zander Carver, with none other than the biggest artist in the world, Miss Sabrina Carpenter, by his side for only the second time ever. The LS11 Grand Champion is here, and this is some mind games to Bonesaw. That is for damn sure. The Grand Champ is here. Look at that $1 million smile on his face. ZC in the house, handing Sabrina his glasses. Although they stay on his face, because that's how this game works. His first defense, his fourth match in the last 24 hours. Without any further ado, introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 258 pounds, this is Bonesaw. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 223 pounds, he is the LS11 Grand Champion, Zander Carver. Zander hands over the Grand Championship to the ARW official. Bonesaw is ready. Hey, little man, I'm gonna take that title after 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime, yeah. And here we go into the lockup, DC and Bonesaw. He's got him around the waist now, Bonesaw. Down, headlock takeover now. Zander getting back up to his feet now, turns it around into a chin lock on Bonesaw McGraw. Bonesaw now gets taken down, headlock takeover his own from Zander here, and Zander. Chin lock now, head scissor from Bonesaw. Zander kicks back up now, and now Zander. Saw answering back now, Bonesaw. Walking back up with him here, and Bonesaw McGraw has Zander, and shoving him down. Taking him out of the ring.
Oh yeah! Whose game is it? Who's the Macho Man of the ARW? Yeah! Say my name, Bonesaw!
And Zander going right back into a lockup with him. Bonesaw. Well, has it been 3 minutes yet? Zander, you can tell the fatigue is starting to set in from the last couple days. As Bonesaw wrenching back on the arm of the former ARW World Champion and taking him down. Bonesaw McGraw throws him across the ring into the corner with a big knee strike and hits him with another one.
You know what they call Bonesaw around here? They call me the cream of the crop because the cream is always rising, ZC. Yeah.
Bonesaw dropping the elbow on him now. Bonesaw taking him down off the turnbuckle. Bonesaw McGraw now, knee into the head. Raw drops the elbow on him now. Zander is down. Bonesaw. Oh, Zander with a big hip toss there. Bonesaw answering back. And Sabrina Carpenter. Miss Sabrina getting up on the apron. Zander sliding back into the ring. Bonesaw with a knee strike. Into a big right hook. And a double axe handle.
When I'm done with you, maybe I'll show your little girlfriend out there 3 minutes of playtime.
Oh my God. Zander, that fired him up. That fired him up. Here we go. Zander taking down Bonesaw. And Zander's firing back now against him. Sends him in the corner with a big knee strike now. Now Zander coming off the ropes. Big knee into the face of Bonesaw McGraw. Grabs a hold of him now, getting him back up to his feet. And Bonesaw sent to the corner now. Zander picking Bonesaw up to the top rope now. Bonesaw. Here we go. Superplex from Zander taking him down. Zander drops the elbow on him now, using that bandaged up arm. Bonesaw's got him. Spanish fly from Bonesaw. What the fuck? And now Bonesaw. Whoa. Hung up in a trio. Whoa. Zander drives the knee into the midsection. 3 minutes of playtime are over, it seems. Bonesaw going for a pile driver. Zander with a back body drop. Dropping the knee on him. Grabs a hold of him now. Knee into the back from Bonesaw to Zander. Bonesaw getting Zander back up to his feet now. Grabs a hold of him. And reverse atomic drop from McGraw into a drop kick off the jaw of Zander. Bonesaw hits him with a knee into the neck. Atomic drop now. Bonesaw. Grabs onto him now. Zander's got a hold of him. Knee strike there from Zander. Now Zander going up to the top rope. Bonesaw McGraw. No. Zander flies over him. Zander going up to another corner now, and Bonesaw. Oh! Knocking him off the top rope. Bonesaw taking down ZC. Zander answers back with a kick in the head now. Zander. Big right hook taking down Bonesaw. Going up again now is Zander here as Bonesaw. Back to his feet and Bonesaw. No, Zander leapfrogs him.
Hey! I pitch! Why don't you get down here and fight like a man?
How about you get up here and fight like a spider?
Into the knee of justice! Zander throws the arm over Bonesaw. 1, 2, no!
Zander throwing out a quip from everyone's favorite friendly neighborhood wall crawler. Bonesaw up to the middle rope. Diving crossbody taking down Zander. Now Zander knocking him down here. Bonesaw. Oh, Zander answers back. Bonesaw. Throwing jab. Zander answers back with a headbutt. Now Bonesaw. There kicks him in the midsection here. And Zander knocked back by Bonesaw McGraw. McGraw clotheslines him down. Goes up to the top rope.
Oh, yeah!
Bonesaw Macho Man elbow. 1, 2, no! Zander stays alive. Bonesaw going up to the top. Bonesaw to become the LS11 Grand Champion. Bonesaw McGraw with a double axe handle. 1, 2, Zander still in it. And Bonesaw knocking him back now. Bonesaw. Oh, Zander. Turnabout's fair play. Dumps Bonesaw out of the ring.
Hey, Bonesaw. The cute outfit. Did your husband make it for you? If he did, tell him I said hello.
And Zander dives out on the Bonesaw. McGraw with the kick in the head now. Bonesaw McGraw. Zander swinging him around. Goes for the 360 code breaker. Gets caught. Bonesaw McGraw now scooping him up. And slams him into the announce table. Saw McGraw now throwing Zander back into the ring. Count of 5. 6 count. Bonesaw. Diving knee drop onto Zander. Now Zander. Big right hook connecting. Has Bonesaw down to a knee. Zander to the top rope. Into King's Landing. Hooks the leg on Bonesaw now. Bonesaw McGraw's down. 1, 2. Kick out from Bonesaw. Bonesaw pulling himself into the corner now, and Zander coming in hot. No! Hooked in the head. Bonesaw. Flying double axe handle. Knocking him down. McGraw now. Zander and Bonesaw now. Creating big strikes now, back and forth. RZC and Bonesaw. And Bonesaw throws the big right hook. Zander answering back. Bonesaw. Back and forth. They're going these big shots back and forth. And here we go. Zander and Bonesaw. Bonesaw. Into pile driver. Hooks the leg on Zander now. Bonesaw, 1, 2. Zander kicks out. Oh, Zander rolling Bonesaw through now. Cover. 1, 2, no.
You think you're pretty clever, huh?
Zander with a hip toss to Bonesaw now, taking him down. Zander kicking Bonesaw down. Zander's got a hold of him. Bonesaw kicking the head. Bonesaw's now got him up for an atomic drop. Way at him here, and Bonesaw McGraw. Zander going for him. Bonesaw kick to the midsection. Saw now scoops him up for another atomic drop. McGraw now, here we go, with a second macho elbow. 1, 2, Carver kicks out. That is a second macho elbow for Bonesaw McGraw. And ZC kicking out. Bonesaw hung up in the corner now, and Zander putting a boot into the face. Got a hold of Bonesaw now. Zander pulling Bonesaw in for gut wrench suplex. Bonesaw went for him. Zander, wait a minute. Zander kicking the midsection. Pulling Bonesaw McGraw in for pedigree. Zander gets the arm over him now. McGraw's down. Bonesaw McGraw, 1, 2. Bonesaw McGraw is still in it. Now Zander going up to the top rope. And Zander, wait. King's landing on the floor. McGraw, Bulldog taking him down. McGraw now with ZC back into the ring. Bonesaw McGraw slides out of the ring. Oh, he's coming over here to the ARW table. We got an ARW table. We got an LS11 table. Miss Sabrina getting backed up by Bonesaw here as Bonesaw. Zander is down. Bonesaw McGraw picking him back up to his feet. Bonesaw sending Zander out of the ring. Bonesaw is ready. McGraw's got a hold of Zander, putting him up against the announce table here. And Bonesaw. Oh no. Bonesaw McGraw. Here we go. What the fuck? Zander ducked out of the way. Bonesaw just tried to moonsault. Both men are down. Bonesaw McGraw just tried to moonsault. Zander's got a hold of McGraw now. Bonesaw McGraw sent back into the ring by Zander, who slides back into the ring after him now. And Zander kicking him down. Zander's got the leg. Ankle lock. And into a grapevine. Bonesaw McGraw locked in the ankle lock. Zander trying to force the submission on one of the greatest fictional wrestlers of all time. Bonesaw McGraw's in trouble. Bonesaw rolling it back over now. Bonesaw kicking his way out of the ankle lock. And Zander now kicked in the midsection here. Bonesaw went for him. Zander swings him around. Bonesaw drops the elbow on ZC. Is down now. Zander going for him. Bonesaw out of the way. Kick in the midsection. And Bonesaw shows him what a running choke looks like. Bonesaw's got him back up to his feet now. And Bonesaw, Zander into the corner. Puts him up on the top rope now. Bonesaw McGraw with Zander up top now. Bonesaw. Here we go. Off the top rope. Superplex. Bonesaw now crawling back towards the ropes. Zander is down. Bonesaw grabs him. Zander with a kick to the head now, and Zander into throwback. Zander hitting the throwback into a big right hook, busting Bonesaw McGraw open. And now Zander, wait a minute. Here we go. Heat-seeking missile. On to Bonesaw. 1, 2, no! Uses Bonesaw's best shot against him. A Bonesaw Maniacs. Oh, Bonesaw taken down. Bonesaw now knocking him down. They're brawling up here on the ramp again. Answers back. Big jab to Bonesaw. Oh, and here we go. Zander and Bonesaw throwing down at ringside. Referee at the count of 5. Zander getting one up on Bonesaw McGraw. Grabs onto him, launches him back into the ring at the count of 7. They're getting him back up to his feet now, and Zander, atomic drop. Saw now, sweeping the leg. Bonesaw drops the elbow in the midsection there. Bonesaw dropping elbows where he knows Zander is hurt. Kick in the head. Bonesaw. Corner here. Zander with the clothesline. What the hell? What's going on? Who the hell is this? Some photographer. Smile for the Bonesaw Barrage. And McGraw taking down Zander. The Bonesaw called down some paparazzi from his Bonesaw Barrage, as they just called themselves. Zander out of the way. Zander's got a hold of Bonesaw now, and Zander. Bonesaw now. Off the turnbuckle. Zander with Bonesaw in position now. Knee of Justice. Zander dishes out a knee of justice to Bonesaw McGraw. Sends him into the corner. Right hook connects. Here we go. Zander off the top rope. Hail to the King! 1, 2. He does it. And Zander retains in his first defense of the grand title as Sabrina steps in. And Sabrina Carpenter presents him with the gold. Welcome back to ARW. The more things change, huh? More things change. All right, we've got some more singles action coming up next here at Crisis on Infinite Squared Circles. As here comes Alexander Blackstone to the ring. The self-proclaimed emperor of the LS11 Originals. Alexander Blackstone, a former LAW United States champion, crosses the reality threshold into ARW for the only time ever tonight. He said that he wanted this matchup tonight because this is someone that Zander was able to beat in LSWF with a lot of caveats added to it. There was a lot of temp V involved, a lot of outside interference, a lot of stuff. But he claims that, and I quote, if Blondie can beat him, so can I. Even though that doesn't make any sense, Zander's not been blonde in 6 months. Alexander Blackstone stepping up tonight, though. He is facing off with the former ARW champion. Hey, Blackstone. When this guy is getting cheered against you, and everyone's mindset is, we don't care if he wins, we just want to see you lose, maybe you're the problem. The former ARW World Champion, Homelander, is here. Homelander stepping into ARW again tonight. Last time we saw him, he lost the ARW title inside the set in the ARW 6-year Reunion Rumble. Reunion Rumble is still happening in January, even if ARW isn't back as a full-time show yet. Look at this smug son of a bitch. Homelander. Clothesline across the back of the head. And Homelander. Oh my God! Good Lord! Homelander taking him down. Dropping him again. And Homelander picking up Blackstone. Oh my God! Again! Again! Good God! Get him! Kill! Kill! 1A! 1A! Blackstone trying to fight back. He elbows Homelander now, and Blackstone goes for a kick. Homelander out of the way. Clotheslines him. Kicking him in the head. Get him again. Get him again. Blackstone trying to fight back. Homelander knocking him back. Blackstone, knee striking him. Now Blackstone driving the knee into the neck of Homelander. Blackstone now drives a knee onto him, going after the ARW's former champion. Now Blackstone going into the corner, trying to turn things around for himself. Homelander out of the way. Goes for the uppercut. Caught now. Homelander sent off the ropes. Blackstone. No. Homelander. Oh my God. Hits him with the uppercut again. Got him by the throat. Launches him at the referee. And Homelander clotheslines him in the back, taking him down. The former ARW champion just annihilating Blackstone right now. Like I said, I stand with the entire LS11 universe when I say I don't care if Homelander wins. But we have all, and I say we all, because yes, that means everyone watching at home has waited for 3 fucking years to see this happen to Blackstone. Three years we've been waiting to see something like this. His blood is starting to splatter onto the canvas. Homelander could have ended this 10 minutes ago. And this match has only been going for 4. Good God. Homelander's got him, and he launches him by the throat again. As Homelander trying to prove himself as the strongest. One more for good measure. One, 2, 3. That felt vindicating. That felt wrong to cheer for. But Blackstone just got his ass handed to him. All right. Wow. All right. Homelander with the win. Former ARW champion. Gets the job done. ARW on the board tonight. All right, well, up next, it's time for some tag team action. As here's one of the reasons why I'm the one on commentary tonight. Zander being in the opener, this man being here, and the other man being in the gauntlet that we got coming up next. It's the Doctor. And returning to action for the first time since Zandermania last year. Zander, number 5. They are back together. A timely Wah is in the house. Doc and Z5 getting back in the ring together. Former 2-time LSWF Tag Team Champions together are a timely Wah. One of the most iconic duos in the history of LS11. These two have been a duo for over a decade. At this point, that is how iconic Doc and Z5 are when it comes to being buddies, when it comes to hanging out together. These guys used to be inseparable for so long. A Timely Wah, they used to have their own YouTube channel. Together did a Timely Wah. Now tonight, they step back in the ring as a duo for the first time in over 2 years. It was Xandermania 2024, the last time they teamed up. As they take on another pair of two-time tag team champions, two-time ARW tag team champions to be specific. As here they are, Wario and Waluigi back together tonight. And Waluigi, the stories we could tell about the history of Waluigi and ARW. And Wario and Waluigi look laser focused tonight. To the former ARW tag team champs. Waluigi, a former two-time interdimensional champion as well. The Wicked Bros make their way down to the ring. Waluigi at one point in time was one of the most feared men in ARW. One of those names that it's wild to think, knowing the lore of ARW, one of the names that it's crazy to think was never the ARW World Champion. But with the relaunch, he looks to change that. Now the Wicked Bros seemingly focused on becoming ARW Tag Team Champions again. It's been a very long time since they were. 2021 was the last time these two sniffed the tag team gold. They walked into Xandermania 5, I believe it was, as the tag team champions. Wario and the Doctor starting this out. Wario with a big boot to Doc. Taking him down, drops the elbow. Doc goes down now. Wario coming in for him. Doc sweeps the leg. And now Doc getting Wario back up to his feet here. Doc grabs a hold of him, throws him across the ring into the corner here. Wario and with a big knee strike. Doc coming off the ropes. Big knee again, taking him down. A Wario collides with him here. Doc countered there. Wario down. Wario with a big senton. Now Wario grabbing onto him, lifts him up, swings him around, hits him with a spinning slam. Doc goes down. Kick out from Doc though. Now Wario, oh my god! Doc, I was unfamiliar with your game. Doc now grabbing Wario, throws him into the corner of a Timely Wah. Tag is made. Zander number 5 is in. Number 5, best known for being undefeated at Xandermania. He is currently 5-0. That streak includes Zander number 3 and Zander number 4 in a triple threat at Xandermania 1. Zander number 3 in a ladder match at Xandermania 2. A slew of competitors in a tag team fatal 4-way matchup at Xandermania 7. As Wario throws him across the ring. Chaos from LSWF at Xandermania 8. And last year, Raj Desi in a casket match, or in a dumpster match rather, at Xandermania 9. Who will he face this year at Xandermania 10? We're going to find out the 10th anniversary of Xandermania, because Xandermania skipped 2018, as Zander number 5 with a body slam into an elbow drop. And now Wario ducks under him. Wario has a hold of him, and massive Uranagi to Zander number 5. Wario getting him back up to his feet now, and Wario with Zander number 5 into the corner. Tag is made. Waluigi is in. Wario and Waluigi looking for a double team. Waluigi with a flying shoulder block. I feel like we got a Spider-Man pointing meme on our hands here, folks. As Zander number 5 and Waluigi getting into it here. This is the first time Waluigi and Zander number 5 have ever met one another in any shape or form in a matchup within LS11 lore. And that concludes the original universe. Waluigi goes for him. Zander number 5 sweeps the leg. Now Zander number 5's got him down here, coming off the rope. Zander number 5 hits the big splash on Waluigi. 5 now grabs onto him. Waluigi, a kick in the head now, and Waluigi to grab him here. Zander number 5 swinging him around. Zander number 5 scoops him up. Z5 with Tombstone Pile Driver. Going up to the top rope now. Number 5 goes for the double knees. Waluigi out of the way now, and Waluigi in the midsection. Waluigi with a massive DDT there. Grabs a hold of him now, does Waluigi. He's got Zander number 5 back to his feet, throws him right back into the corner. Knocking him down, tag made. Wario is in. Now Wario flies in with a big kick to the head of Zander number 5. 5 ducks him, swings through. Look at the strength here of Z5. Samoan drop to Wario. Zander number 5 going up to the top rope now. Gonna look to fly here off the top. Goes for a massive splash. Wario with the knee into the head. Wario now getting him back up to his feet. Pulls him in, and Wario has him up. And massive power bomb there. Got the leg now. Does Wario. Senton to Zander number 5. Number 5 is down, possibly out. Wario grabs a hold of him, sends him across the ring. Tag made. Luigi back in now, and Wario and Waluigi. Double shoulder blocks to number 5. Now, Doc is in. Doc now coming in with a big thrust kick. Taking down Wario now, and Doc with the double axe handle has him down. Put in the corner now. Doc with a knee strike again. Now Doc coming in. Waluigi hip tosses him into the corner. Waluigi now. Hold of Doc here. Throws him across the ring. Into the corner. Countered. Doc now. Trying to grab Waluigi. Waluigi taking out the legs. Waluigi. German suplex. Now Doc into a big spine buster from Waluigi. Waluigi's got him back up to his feet now, and Waluigi. Doc with a punch in the back now as Doc. Here we go. Look at this. Launching Waluigi. Now Doc. Relax handle takes him down here. Doc. Waluigi ducks under him now, and Waluigi with Doc. Off the ropes. Whoa. Went for that big kick there. Went for that big Claymore kick. Waluigi answers back. Waluigi goes for the boot. Doc. Hold on. Time Rift. Wario making the save. When Doc wants to turn up the heat, he can, he will, and he does. We've known that about him for years. It's the reason why he's always found his way to championships when people have least expected it. Then number 5, he's made Waluigi bleed. Waluigi with the flying kick, though. Into a double axe handle from Doc to break it up. Now Waluigi, wait a minute. Caught by Zander number 5. Scorpion, death, whack! Do a cover now on Waluigi. 1, 2, Waluigi kicks out. Number 5 now with Waluigi to the corner. Tag is made. Back to Doc. Now Doc and Zander number 5. Here we go. Double back body drop to Waluigi. Tag is made. Wario is in with a massive chop. Wario now has Doc. Pulling him in, going for German suplex, folds him. Now Doc caught Wario with a kick. Wario answers back. Doc looking for time rift. Wario flying in with a headbutt. Knocking Doc back. Pulls him in now. And Wario into powerbomb. And now Wario. Here we go. Wario. Flying headbutt. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Zander number 5, a second too late. As Wario and Waluigi picking up the win. A timely Wah gave it their all, but in the end, Wario and Waluigi remind everyone why they're considered one of the best tag teams in the history of ARW. Wario with that pair of flying headbutts there. Look at this. The impact from Wario. That is not a small man to fly in like a cannonball into the face of Doc. Your winners, the Wicked Bros, Wario, Waluigi, with the big win. All right, folks, it is time for 29 men versus 1 gorilla. As finally, the King of the Jungle arrives to ARW. Donkey Kong has to go through 29 competitors all on his own tonight. He gets through all of them, he gets a title shot. One of them pins him, they get a title shot. Draw number 1.
Bonjour, hello, my name is Blackstone. These are the French boxes and driver bananas. Score TKO, then drink a fine gold and flatten all my opponents. I fight next week for the champion match. Mr. Simon is tough and I might need to leave. So I hired Doc, she wants trained and I was really match and now I believe in myself. I'm gone, ha, let's be small time. His overall record stays at 1-99. He's been hitting the head 75 many times. I want to fight Sandman. Making all my funeral arrangements. I have to be responsible and tell him he can't win. Here's $10. Let the training begin. That's clearly not going to be enough. No, you don't. Wrong again.
Glass Joe, the first man to try and take down the gorilla. Glass Joe just gets shoved. DK wiping him out, and Donkey Kong winding up.
Jungle Beat.
Glass Joe is somehow still in it, though. How the hell did Glass Joe kick out of the Jungle Beat out of the gate? Now DK slams him. Talk about a banana slammer. Donkey Kong's hands are as big as Glass Joe's entire body. And look at the height Glass Joe is being held up for. Down he goes. Into the cover. 1, 2. The hell is this guy made of? What's happened to him in the 4 years it's been almost since ARW went away? Oh God. Oh God. He's eating. The monkey's eating. There goes Glass Joe. Who's next? It's JJ Gyllenhaal. They just keep coming. It's JJ Gyllenhaal. Remember, this is a mix. This 29 lineup is a mix of ARW and LSWF/LS11 Originals. JJ Gyllenhaal is going to try his hand. Oh my God! JJ Gyllenhaal went for the ride, courtesy of the King of the Jungle. DK getting him back up to his feet now, and Donkey Kong body slams him. Grabs a hold of JJ Gyllenhaal, drives the knee into the jaw, does DK. JJ, you know what? Just take the count out. Just take the count out, bud. Just take it. JJ, as your friend, just take it. God, Donkey Kong, big uppercut there. And Gorilla Press. Into a cover now. 1, 2. Another one gone. That's 2. I want to remind everybody as well, every one of these counts as an individual match. There is a chance that Donkey Kong's record by the end of this is 29-0. As, wait a minute, here comes KJ Elliott. KJ, a little behind the scenes here from your buddy MDZ. Zander was doing themes at 2 o'clock this morning and accidentally imported someone else's theme over yours, so yours will be fixed and it'll be your actual song come LAW next week. And Donkey Kong's yeeting on KJ Elliott. And the king of the jungle now has to deal with someone that can actually look him in the eyes. Hits him with a big cannonball, and DK. I just needed to be remembered, Donkey Kong has really taken no damage thus far in this matchup. Glass Joe, I think, has landed 1 punch. JJ Gyllenhaal's landed none. KJ Elliott finally lands a knee strike on Donkey Kong. But DK, winding uppercut. KJ is down. Donkey Kong. Over a jab. KJ Elliott countering though. KJ Elliott Goes for a back elbow. Donkey Kong out of the way. Donkey Kong. KJ finally. KJ's the first one to actually land some hits on DK. Donkey Kong now with KJ Elliott up. And KJ down with moonsault. This is how he put away JJ just a moment ago. 1, 2. K is gone as well. That's 3. Oh, Lord, help us. We're just getting all the fodder from ARW out of the way early, aren't we? As here is Robbie Rotten making his way to the ring. DK almost laughing at the sight of Robbie Rotten. And now Robbie Rotten, the yeetin' from DK, taking him down. What a fucking kick from Donkey Kong. Now Donkey Kong pushed back here. Robbie Rotten getting jabbed now. Donkey Kong winding uppercut, taking him down again. Getting him back up to his feet now. Donkey Kong into another winding uppercut. DK is just standing on business in this gauntlet right now. He is already up to 3-0. Donkey Kong has won more matches in one gauntlet than some ARW competitors won in the entire 4-year run of the original show. Glass Joe! Now he's got Robbie up. Robbie Rotten. Whoa! Oh! Robbie Rotten! No. Robbie Rotten busting his ass. And DK says, now where were we? Hits the moonsault. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 down. 24 to go. Or 25 to go, rather. Here comes Zach Parker. We're really getting the All-Stars in, aren't we? So far, the only one in here that has any big wins to speak of in the last years is KJ Elliott, who was the only one that's really landed any big hits on Donkey Kong so far. Zach Parker getting his legs taken out from under him. Donkey Kong. Oh, boy. Parker, you're going swinging. And let's just do it again. Why not? DK. With the jungle swing again. The Jungle King a swing. Now DK. What an uppercut. 1, 2. There goes Zach Parker. That's 5. 24 to go. Here comes Trying to Phantom. All right, we might have something on our hands here. Trying to Phantom, a former TNA Tag Team Champion. Here we go. One half of the former TNA Tag Champ Circus of Chaos just lost the gold yesterday at Bound for Glory. The Bullet Club. Trying to Phantom now. Here we go. And Triton, here we go. Triton going to try and exchange strikes with Donkey Kong. And DK isn't breaking a sweat. Can Gorilla sweat? I actually don't know. Fact checkers in the chat. Oh my God. Triton getting leveled immediately. Donkey Kong knocked back now. Triton. No. DK. Scoobs him up. Donkey Kong. The leader of the bunch. Dropping him there with the Gorilla Press. Into moonsault on Triton. 1, 2. Triton's still in it, though. First time anyone's kicked out of the moonsault so far this match. Donkey Kong looking to add the 6th victim to his list tonight. Triton, though, was looking for Final Destination. Donkey Kong hits him with the uppercut. DK into the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. Oh. Here we go. That's gotta be Bane. It's gotta be Bane. The former interdimensional champion. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. Here we go. Monster fight. Bane shoving him back. DK. Oh, Donkey Kong. Power slam. Donkey Kong with a power slam. Taking out the legs of Bane, though. This is the first guy that can match power with DK, but holy hell! Well, Bane answered back, though. Bane! With a flying knee. 1, 2, Donkey Kong kicking out. That is the first person to even attempt a pin on Donkey Kong. Now Bane has DK. Donkey Kong answers back. There's the jungle beat. 1, 2, no. And so Donkey Kong winding up another one. Jungle beat to Bane a second time. 1, 2, Donkey Kong beats a man just as big as he is. Who the hell can we send in to equal Bane, who just pretty much looked at him and said, oh, well, here we go. Now we're sending in the heavy hitters as we get around the 1/3 mark of this match. Now we're sending in the heavy hitters. Here's Guile. Guile from Street Fighter Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong recognizes how dangerous this guy is. Guile was for a kick. DK countering though. DK. Oh, Guile, Guile, Guile. 1, 2. Donkey Kong kicks out. And now Guile for a big kick there. DK has stomped to the midsection of Guile now. Picking him back up to his feet. And Donkey Kong with Guile. Taking him down now. DK. Moonsault. 1, 2. Guile kicking out. Now Donkey Kong. Whoa. Guile. And for him. Donkey Kong got him. Donkey Kong with the uppercut. Guile eliminated. Who's next? It's Johnny Cage. Former interdimensional champ Johnny Cage. Gonna try his hand. We're going from Street Fighter to Mortal Kombat. Donkey Kong taken down now. Johnny Cage looking to pick up the pieces. As Johnny Cage. No, Donkey Kong. Got him with the uppercut. Into a cover. 1, 2. Cage kicks out. Now Johnny Cage scoops him up. Big slam there. Taking down Donkey Kong. Our big shoulder block into the corner now. Donkey Kong has him down. Okay, now going down to, oh God, oh my God, he's putting the jungle beating down on Johnny Cage. DK. Not wasting any time on a windup for that one. Jungle beat. 1, 2, 3. Here comes Tech. One of the bigger names, one of the bigger opponents of the LS11 Originals. Tech goes for him. Donkey Kong answering back. Here we go. Tech and Donkey Kong getting into a strike exchange now. Donkey Kong. Here we go again. DK takes down Tech here. Tech back up now, and Tech Nizzle sweeps the leg on Donkey Kong. Kong out of the way. Tech has him, gets him around the throat. Donkey Kong answers back, and Donkey Kong taking him down with the Gorilla Press. And Jungle Beat combo into the cover. 1, 2, 3.
It's the Trash Man! The Trash Man is here! He's gonna come down to the ring! He's gonna throw garbage in the ring! And then he's gonna eat all the garbage! Trash Man! Oh God!
And he's gonna eat garbage. He's gonna eat the garbage, which is the uppercut from Donkey Kong. All right, well, Negan. Tech hasn't even made it to the back yet. As here comes Negan at unlucky number 13. Someone will wake Danny DeVito up and tell him he got eliminated. As here is Negan. Clothesline. Negan, I think many forget, one of the earliest signings to the original ARW. DK shoving him back now. And winds up an uppercut on him. Donkey Kong's starting to get tired, folks. Donkey Kong is starting to take a beating here. Negan now getting knocked back. Donkey Kong scooping him up. Overhead. And military press from DK. And Donkey Kong now pulls him in. We got a rumble in the jungle. Powerbomb. Donkey Kong now. Oh God. Oh God, we got us a flying gorilla. Big splash onto Negan. Donkey Kong eliminating another one. Donkey Kong is almost halfway through the gauntlet. Oh God. Well, here's Robbie Ron's former tag partner. Who knows? Maybe they'll be reuniting Love Muffin come the return of Season 6 for ARW. The League of Villainous Evildoers maniacally united for frightening investments in naughtiness. It's Doofenshmirtz now. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Donkey Kong's got Dr. Doof. Puts him in the corner. Doofenshmirtz up on the top rope. Donkey Kong into a senton. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Halfway there, DK. You're halfway there, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's a former ARW World Champion. This was one of the 3 top names to ever step foot in ARW. One of the final men to compete in the last Zander Mania. It's Captain Falcon. If anyone's going to take Donkey Kong out of this gauntlet and earn himself a world title shot, Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon and Donkey Kong now. Referee at the count of 2. As they fight outside the ring here, Donkey Kong avoids the big kick into the barricade. Falcon looking for the Falcon punch. DK going for a powerbomb. Captain Falcon. Goes for a kick. Donkey Kong. Captain Falcon taking him down. Donkey Kong, no. Captain Falcon, knocked him in the barricade. Knee of justice. 8 count. Getting Donkey Kong back in. And Captain Falcon. Falcon gets counted out. Captain Falcon had Donkey Kong down, only to accidentally get counted out because he sent him back in at 9 and he couldn't beat the count himself. As here comes the Quizmaster. A win's a win for DK though. Quizmaster. Oh no, Quizmaster's gonna try and pick up the pieces. Curb stomp to Donkey Kong. 1. Oh my god, that's only enough for a 1. What the fuck are we doing here? Oh! There it was, Quizmaster. Good to see him. Maybe try getting your ass on commentary again sometime, dude. It's been almost a year. Oh, let's go. It's Luigi. DK knows this guy real well. Former ARW Tag Team Champion. And Luigi now. Luigi's got a hold of Donkey Kong, hits him with a big super kick. Goes up to the top rope. Big diving knee drop. Ahead there from Donkey Kong now as Luigi going for a right hook. DK countering. DK with Luigi up. Whoa, Luigi. Rolling him through, Luigi. 1, 2, no. And now Luigi going for a forearm. Donkey Kong. Right hook. And now Donkey Kong. Oh my god. Oh god. Went for a splash. Luigi able to get out of the way. And Luigi has Donkey Kong now. Luigi could be earning himself an interdimensional title shot. No! Oh god, I think Donkey Kong may have gone a little low with that kick. Luigi eliminated. Here comes Flame Shadow. KJ's tag team partner from the Desperados of Fire, making his way down to the ring. Flame Shadow gonna try his hand at taking down the Gorilla. Taking him off his feet, credit where it's due. We are 18 entries in. Donkey Kong. Scooping up Flame Shadow and taking him down. DK still finding new moves to break out right now. Donkey Kong now has a hold of Flame Shadow. Launches him into the corner here, and Donkey Kong driving the knee into Flame Shadow. DK, no. Flame Shadow answering back. Flame Shadow. Into standing moonsault. 1, 2. Better luck next time, Flame Shadow. Number 19 out next. 10 to go, big man. Or 11 to go, rather. Here comes JC Seraphim of the LS11 Originals. Here he comes. Big kick there from Seraphim. Donkey Kong now. No. JC Seraphim. Holy shit! Seraphim launched across the ring. AC now knocked back. DK shoulder blocks him. Here we go. And JC Seraphim gonna try and trade strikes with DK. Seraphim's getting a few good licks in there on him. As Donkey Kong Seraphim, though. Whoa. Makes one wrong move. And Donkey Kong able to capitalize. And Donkey Kong. Down goes Seraphim. 1, 2, 3. Final 10. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's Shaggy! Ultra Instinct Shaggy! Here we go, Shaggy taking down DK. Pulling Donkey Kong out of the ring now is Shaggy. Shaggy, oh my god, DK taking out the entire ARW announce table. Shaggy. Donkey Kong gets out of the way. Both men down. Oh my god, they're both up at the same time though. Shaggy runs into the jungle beat.
He's down. DK will take it. There goes Shaggy. 9 to go.
Oh, here we go. Geralt of Rivia. Former Rumble winner enters the mix. And Geralt now. Big knee strike there to DK. Knee strike there. He's down. Geralt going up. This man main evented Zander Mania once a long time ago. Back in 2021. Main evented Zander Mania 6. Or no, rather Zander Mania 5. Alongside Kratos. He's also the only person to win an ARW Rumble and never become a champion out of it. Donkey Kong, jumping neck breaker. Geralt of Rivia now. Going for him, DK. Oh, catching Geralt. Up, down with a power bomb. Grabs a hold of him now, and DK has him up. And taking him down with Moonsault. 1, 2, kick out from Geralt of Rivia. As the Witcher now, answering back, Geralt of Rivia. Goes for that springboard punch. Donkey Kong got him into massive power slam. Another one gone. DK is pulling on strong in this one. Oh my god. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. Zander number 3. He actually plays as Donkey Kong in the Mario Party games, if you didn't know. You know what? DK, I'm just gonna... Psych! Hell. Then number 3 tried to psych out Donkey Kong. It did not go well. And now Zander number 3's got him by the throat. Donkey Kong. Yep. 2 days in a row, you bitch ass gets chumped out. Good job, Z3. Had put me on commentary so you could do that, huh? Second day in a row that's happened to you. Oh shit. Here we go. All right, former interdimensional champ is in. It's T-Money. T-Money making his way downtown. Terry Crews is in. Terry is in. Donkey Kong now throwing some jabs at Terry Crews. Terry Crews. Oh my god. T-Money's gonna do it. He's got DK up. Jack Hammer. No. Terry Crews coming out of the gate on DK. Remember, Terry Crews once beat Infinity Waluigi. Only 2 men ever beat Waluigi when he had the Infinity Gauntlet, and Terry Crews was one of them. German suplex from Donkey Kong, though. Throwing him across ringside into the senton. Getting him back up now, Donkey Kong. Count of 6. As Cruz back to his feet. DK. No. Terry. Super kicks him. Terry Crews now with Donkey Kong down. Terry Crews. Going out of the way now. Donkey Kong. Crews goes for him. Donkey Kong with another jungle beat. Into another cover. Terry Crews down. And Terry Crews out. Final 5. Who we got? Oh boy. It's Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man is in the house. Donkey Kong sidestepping him now. Pepsi Man and Donkey Kong. Pepsi Man now taking down DK. Kong goes down. Pepsi Man. Clothesline there to DK. Donkey Kong scooping him up. And military press drop. 2. Moonsault. I think he just crushed the Pepsi can. Pepsi Man kicking out though. And now knocking back DK. Goes for the kick. Swings him around. And with the jungle beat takes him down. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Final 4. Almost there, DK. Oh shit, it's Melvin Dew! It's Melvin Dew! We got Melvin Dew in ARW before GTA 6. Melvin Dew! Melvin Dew is coming in hot. Melvin Dew out of the way now. Donkey Kong. Wait a minute. Gonna look for Destroyer. 1, 2, Donkey Kong. Nearly taken out by Melvin Dew. Now Donkey Kong, here we go. Donkey Kong now throwing Melvin Dew across the ring into a big splash. And DK, whoa, out of the way he goes. Melvin Dew. Get him off the ropes, drop toe hold. Oh, Donkey Kong. I think Donkey Kong's finally bleeding. Right hook there, taking him down. Now DK. Oh my God, what a monkey flip there to Melvin Dew. And Donkey Kong. Standing moonsault. Into the cover now on Melvin Dew. 2, 3. 3 to go. I'm stupid. 4 to go. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I am not able to fucking count, apparently. Now it's the final 5. As here is DJ Danger. Former LSWF champ. Yeah, laugh it up in the comments. Main Event Zander cuts his mask open at Slammiversary to try and breathe. Fucks up his mask and leaves the stream anyway. And now he can't count to 30. Now Donkey Kong with DJ Danger. He goes, DJ. Picked back up to his feet here. Donkey Kong with DJ Danger in the corner. Puts him up on the top rope. Donkey Kong launching DJ off the top rope into the big senton, taking him down. Into the big attack there. Jay now trying to knock back DK. Donkey Kong with the counter. And Donkey Kong with the military press drop. Has a hold of DJ Danger now. Donkey Kong. I'm on the top rope now, and Donkey Kong. Good God. Into a cover now. 1, 2, 3. 4 to go now for real this time. It's El Himalaya out next, the Colombian sensation. El Himalaya. Goes for the ropes, immediately whiffs it. El Himalaya coming in. Hurricane Rana. Okay, well, thanks for coming, El Himalaya. 3 to go. Here he is, former LSWF champ, 1/3 of NRW, 1/4 of the Apocalypse. I've been told Ray was supposed to be in this matchup, but Ray is currently in the hospital following a chair to the face, an exploding chair to the face yesterday. Colton Scribner's in. And Colton Scribner immediately whiffs the fucking knee strike. Not locked in tonight is Colton Scribner. Donkey Kong now with Colton. Throws him across the ring, into the corner. Donkey Kong. Colton with the big knee strike. Donkey Kong sending him into the air. He drops the elbow now. We have been going in this matchup for nearly an hour, by the way. Which is really concerning when it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This show needs to go out at 5. Okay, now. Going for him, countered by Colton. Colton Scribner goes for the discus. Forearm. Donkey Kong with the uppercut. Colton with a forearm now. Donkey Kong down. Scribner's one of the final 3. He could do this. He's overcome the odds many a times before. DDT to DK. Donkey Kong is down. Colton Scribner. Went for the moonsault. Donkey Kong. Oh, Colton ducked him now. Colton. Winding up Donkey Kong. Taking him down. Cover 1. Donkey Kong is somehow still alive. Now Colton goes for a springboard moonsault. Stay out of the way now. Donkey Kong. Taking him down. Now Donkey Kong. Forearm to the head. Into the cover off the Jungle Beat. There goes Colton. 2 left. This guy. Giovanni. Former ARW champ Giovanni. The first ever ARW reality check winner. Giovanni. Kong rolls through. Giovanni. Oh! Down he goes. 1, 2, 3. Who's left? This fucking guy. This fucking guy. Liam Malone of the Klon. Oh shit, that is actually Donkey Kong. And Liam's leaving. Oh my god. Donkey Kong just following Liam. Liam trying to just walk away. Every time they look over their shoulder, Donkey Kong is there. And Liam, what the fuck is happening right now? What the fuck is happening? What is this? Liam is just trying to get away from Donkey Kong. And Donkey Kong is just right behind them. Liam back into the ring, and Liam saying nope. But you can see Donkey Kong is starting to get tired. Oh, and Donkey Kong knocking back Liam. Liam caught with the forearm. Oh, yes. Donkey Kong, yeet on him. Yeet on them. Jungle Beat. And Donkey Kong. Military press to Liam. And Jungle Beat. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck was that match? How long did that fucking go? How long was that shit? 50 minutes! Donkey Kong is getting a shot at a championship. Donkey Kong's challenging for the ARW Interdimensional title. Fucking next match, please. Alright, well, hopefully this next match won't go 50 fucking minutes. But here comes the sorceress of the LS11 Originals, Jade Davidson, making her way down to the ring. A big matchup for Jade tonight as she takes on one of the most dominant women in the history of ARW. Hell, actually, I'll say the most dominant woman in the history of ARW. Jade Davidson makes her way to the ring. Here comes her opponent. The monstrous Lady Dimitrescu, former ARW Women's Champion. Alcina Dimitrescu marching down to the ring. Part of it for me is the fact she's able to do all of this, dressed like that without ring gear. This woman went on an undefeated streak in the final season of ARW. Won the championship in dominant fashion. Only lost it on the final night to Laura Croft. Now tonight, Jade trying to take her down. Lady Dimitrescu chops her. Jade now into a clothesline. Jade Davidson now clotheslines her again. Lady Dimitrescu. Oh my God, chopping her down again. Jade, though, caught here. Jade may have finally met her match. And there from Jade, though, and Jade into a big chop. Oh, but Dimitrescu. Jade fighting back from underneath now. Wait a minute. Dimitrescu. Into another hip toss. Jade down now. Kick to the head from Jade. Dimitrescu. Jade trying to whittle her down here. Dimitrescu. Chopped back now. Jade finally answering back here. Jade. Hit with a big knee strike now. And Dimitrescu. With the roundhouse kick there from Jade. Jade finally starting to get back into this one here. Jade. With a chop block, Dimitrescu chopping her down again. Now Lady Dimitrescu has Jade down. And Jade, code breaker. Oh, wait a minute. Dimitrescu makes the lights go out and dropping Jade now with a punch to the head. Pulls her over here, and Dimitrescu. Oh, what a slam to Jade. To a cover now. Jade goes down. She kicks out, though. Lady Dimitrescu into the clothesline now. Jade goes down. Lady Dimitrescu hits her with the big crossbody into the corner. Grabs a hold of her now. Gets her back up to her feet. Jade, wait a minute. Jade hits her in the head. Into the void. Into a cover now. That's the move that's won Jade Mania matches. Only a 1 count. Jade hits her best shot. Lady Dimitrescu, though, takes it like it's nothing. Dimitrescu now getting Jade back up to her feet, and Lady Dimitrescu throws Jade over the top rope here and grabs a hold of her now. Jade Davidson whipped back into the ring. Now Lady Dimitrescu grabs onto Jade, pulls her in, uppercut to the back of the head. Over now, and Dimitrescu now has Jade by the throat. Choke slam. Oh, wait a minute, Jade. Saying 2 can play at this game, lady. Jump block. Dimitrescu now picking Jade back up to her feet here. Dimitrescu. Whoa, whoa, oh my God! I forgot she could do that. Jade just siphoned the soul energy of Lady Dimitrescu into the void again. And Jade Davidson beats Lady Dimitrescu. What the hell? Just drained whatever life force there was inside of Dimitrescu. What the hell just happened? Once this happened there where Jade turned out the lights and appeared behind Dimitrescu right here. How the hell? And then followed through with Into the Void. Jade with the win. How the hell do we follow that? Jade. Something seems different. Something in her eyes feels off. Well, we're going to move into our next matchup, folks. This is the first match that was announced for this show a year ago when it got funded. Whoops. Sorry about that. As here they come to the ring, competing as a quartet for the first time ever. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Scott Steiner, Shaquille O'Neal. Pumped. Extermination. All right. Arnold and the crew making their way to the ring. Arnold, a former two-time ARW champion. 3 out of these 4 men are former ARW world champions. The only one that's not is Scott Steiner. Some might say this is ARW versus ARW. I say all of these guys have had a match in the main series, so shut the fuck up. You've waited long enough. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to let it play out. You've waited to hear this theme again for as long as I have. Finally, with an actual 4-man entrance. absolute cinema. Here we go. Pumped Extermination versus Big Bad Bosses. Can we, guys in the truck, could we maybe, since Bowser's on the apron, could we maybe get the ramp camera turned on, please? Thank you, boys. As Ganondorf and Carnold started it out, Big Bad Bosses, the current ARW Tag Team Champions. Down goes Carnold. Carnold now swings back through, grabs all the Gerudo King, body slamming him. Across this entire ring, there are so many championships. Ganondorf and Sephiroth of the Big Bad Bosses, as well as Eggman, the entire Big Bad Boss is now considered tag team champions. The titles having been considered now to have been defended under Freebird rule this whole time now. So all of them are two-time tag team champion. Sephiroth, a former ARW champion. Bowser, a former interdimensional champion. Arnold, a two-time ARW champion. Scott Steiner, former TNA tag team champion. Shaq, former ARW champion. Arnold, former ARW champion. Carnold, I will keep going, LSWF champion, LAW champion, two-time ARW champion, six-time ARW hardcore champion, three-time LS11 hardcore champion, one-time TNA Legends champion, one-time internet champion, one-time LSWF internet champion, one-time LAW internet champion, two-time LSWF tag team champion. What I'm saying is Carnold's had a lot of fucking titles. Is Ganondorf putting the boots to the Exterminator right now? Corner now. Ganondorf tags in Sephiroth. These two were the original tag team of B3 all the way back in the day. As Arnold and Sephiroth now getting into it here. Sephiroth now, no. Carnold ducking him. Sephiroth, elbow strike though. To the back of Carnold. Jumping neck breaker. Taking down the Exterminator. Carnold going down here. Sephiroth up to the top rope now. And Carnold. Here we go. In comes Arnold. Who, wouldn't you know, is the guy Sephiroth beat to become ARW champion 5 going on 6 years ago. And Arnold hasn't forgotten. Hasn't forgotten when Sephi screwed him out of the championship. Sephiroth now with Arnold on the ropes into... Oh, they collide there. Arnold kick to the midsection. Sephiroth knocking him back here. Sephiroth. Counter over counter now. Sephiroth with a big double axe handle taking down Arnie. Big Bad Bosses are on top right now. Tag is made to Eggman. Push to the midsection now as Eggman and Arnold now getting into it here. And Eggman enziguri. Arnold ducking underneath him though. Arnold Schwarzenegger now. Eggman pushing him back. Eggman. Go. Arnie. Bring back now. Arnold. Knocking him back here. Arnold. Uppercut. Taking down Dr. Eggman. Ducks under him here. Arnold. Into a big right hook again on Eggman. Got him down now. And Arnold. Got a hold of him now. Arnold. Dropping. Or dropped by Eggman now. Eggman getting him back up to his feet. And Eggman. Oh, Arnie. Tag here. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Discus clothesline from Schwarzenegger. Doing some damage there is the Terminator. Pulling himself towards his corner. Tags in Shaq. Here we go. Shaq looking up to open up a can of Shaq Fu, but I don't think Aaron Carter is going to come out of the blue. As Eggman runs in. Shaq! Slamming him down. Shaq. Power slam. Shaquille O'Neal. Taking down Dr. Eggman. Eggman. What's underneath now? Eggman. Whoa, Shaq was ready. Shaq knocking him back now. Shaq. Oh my God, Shaq. F10 from Shaquille O'Neal. DDT from Eggman. Now Eggman. Shaq. Headbutting him. Now, Eggman, wait a minute. Tagging in Sephiroth. Sephiroth now coming in. Everyone's in his way, though. Sephi comes in with a clothesline to Shaq. And Shaq. Oh, Sephiroth answers back. Shaq still standing, though. Oh, boy. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. Right about now. Bowser entering the mix. Bowser wiping out Arnie, or at least attempting to. As Shaq now managing to topple the Koopa King there for a moment. But Bowser, Thez press. The Koopa King is going up to the top rope. Bowser Koopa gonna fly. Goes for the splash. In comes Freakzilla. You know, they say all teams are created equal. But when you look at the big bad bosses and you look at Pumped Extermination, you can see that that statement is not true. Typically, when you go 4-on-4 in another tag team match, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But Pumped Extermination are genetic freaks, and they are not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beat them. Then you add Dr. Eggman to the mix, and Big Bad Boss's chances of winning drastic go down. Because Dr. Eggman knows he can't beat Pumped Extermination, so he's not even going to try. So you might as well add that to be a 66 2/3% chance of Pumped Extermination winning. Plus, you add the 75% chance if they was to go 1-on-1, and Pumped Extermination's got 141 2/3% chance of winning. Meanwhile, you take the 33 1/3% chance that Big Bad Bosses have, minus the 25% if they was to go 1-on-1, and they only got an 8 2/3. They only got an 8 1/3 chance of winning. 8 2/3 chance of winning. So you see, Big Bad Bosses, the numbers do not lie, and they're spelling disaster for you at Crisis in Infinite Squared Circles. Eggman knocking back Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner now with Dr. Eggman across the ring. Tag back to Arnie. Pumped Extermination. Big double team there.
Oh my God, wait a minute. Well, there's Homelander. Remember, Homelander beat Arnold to an uncomfortable pulp for the ARW title a couple years ago. And the referee's not paying attention. He's focused on what's going on inside the ring. As Homelander. Oh my God.
Enjoy the parting gift, dumbass. Never gotta see you in ARW again.
And well, Ganondorf's going over to instigate more as Bowser is in. And Bowser with Arnold up. Shell shock. Arnold struggling back to his feet. As Bowser tags in Sephiroth. Eggman taking down Bowser, or taking down Steiner. Shaq getting taken down by Sephiroth. And Homelander, like he kind of mentioned, Arnold's banned from competing in ARW due to losing that Rumble at the beginning of the year. Sends him off with a parting gift as Sephiroth nails One-Winged Angel.
I'm the boss.
Big Bad Bosses
I'm the boss.
with the win.
I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss.
Big Bad Bosses
castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. If you wanna step in my kingdom, I got a real nice surprise.
Did it again.
Ain't nobody see me coming, even if you got
Who the hell is
special
gonna stop
eyes.
these?
Even if they gotta run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait. If they got big plans for later, but they tell them.
All right, it is time for a champion versus champion exhibition showdown. As here is the TNA Knockouts champ and the queen of the LS11 Originals. And you know this attire is quite the shot at the ARW Women's Champ. As Elizabeth Belle donning the signature bright red and blue of Powergirl's cousin. Knockouts champ. We actually saw her earlier today. I wonder if she got some beach time in. She's looking a little more tan, I suppose. She said that because she was at the Down Under tour for LS11 Universe this week. ARW takes place in, of course, the ARW dimension of the LS11 Universe. So, different dimension. She had to cross through the barrier. But that can be done anywhere if you've got the right tools. She's looking a little more tan. She finally got to go to those Australia beaches she wanted to today, it seems. The punk rock princess. Ready for action. And her opponent. The ARW Women's Champion. It's Powergirl. Two-time ARW Women's Champ Powergirl making her way down to the ring. Stepping up tonight. Eliza's made it pretty known she's been a big Powergirl fan her whole life. And sometimes, you gotta fight your heroes. The aura of the ARW Women's Champion is unmatched. He's considered one of the best women to compete in ARW. That title back at Zander Mania 8. Being Laura Croft for it. So, Eliza and Powergirl, here we go. Look at the size measure up. They lock up. Powergirl and Eliza locking up here. Eliza shoved down by the Kryptonian. Trying to lock back up with her again now, and Eliza getting shoved down again. Powergirl now. Oh, and Eliza pushing back, though. Eliza pushing back. Remember the powers in ARW? There are powers in ARW, but they're, slightly diminished by this reality, which is why you don't see people like Powergirl flying terribly often. Takes a lot out of them. That's why everyone always tells Homelander it's such a bad idea to fly as part of his entrance, because using powers takes more and more out of the competitors. That's how we even the playing field a little bit here. Doesn't have Powergirl, goes for her. Eliza gets out of the way. Eliza, the ropes, and big knee strike there. Taking down Paige. Pick it up. That's her name. Powergirl now swinging her around, throws her across the ring into the corner. Clothesline again. Down now, Powergirl kicking her down now, and Powergirl. Eliza into a spine buster. Follows through now into a cover. Power Girl down. Kick out at not even one, though, for the ARW Women's Champ. I already saw a hell of a showdown in the opener between the LS11 Grand Champion and a member of the ARW roster with Zander and Bonesaw. Now we have this big champion versus champion match. Eliza slamming down Power Girl. Well, Eliza finding the strengths where she can, pulling back on the hair of Power Girl. Power Girl swung around here by Eliza. Eliza, no. Power Girl countering. Power Girl. STO taking her down. Eliza. Oh, she's caught. Power Girl's got her up. And driving the knee into the head. Power Girl now covering Eliza. Looking to finish the job here. Power Girl, 1, 2, no. Nearly putting the Knockouts champion away with ease was Power Girl. Her big kick. Eliza, though, spins her around. Clothesline. Taking her down. Eliza having to fight back from underneath now. Power Girl going down now. Eliza into a big knee strike there from Power Girl, who follows through with a double axe handle. Has a hold of her now, getting her back up to her feet. Power Girl. Eliza throws her into the corner. The top rope now. Power Girl. Oh my God! Eliza taking the tumble to the outside. Girl's got a hold of her now. Power Girl with Eliza back into the ring. Power Girl now with Eliza back to her feet again here. This is punch. Eliza countering. Eliza into a super kick. Oh my God, she managed to make Power Girl of all people bleed. Might have been some kryptonite in that kick or something. Now Eliza coming in here. Power Girl out of the way now. Power Girl. Big knee strike there, taking down Eliza again. Girl's got a hold of the leg now. Kicks out the leg. Eliza back up to her feet now. Power Girl. Strike. Kicks her. Spinning back elbow. And knee off the jaw. Down in the ground and pound on her now. Power Girl's got Eliza down. Picking her back up to her feet now is Power Girl. And big kick off the head there. Power Girl catching Eliza now. Oh my God! Flipped her through the air and took her out on that one. Now Power Girl putting the boots to her. Swinging kick to the head of Eliza. Girl now. Boot to the head of Eliza, who's been busted open in return. Power Girl going down for ground and pound now. Eliza down here. You can see the blood on her cheek here. Power Girl. Eliza now pushing out some forearms. And into a big clothesline there, taking down Power Girl. Got her down now. Eliza kicked in the head here. Power Girl. No. Eliza into. For whom the bell tolls. As Power Girl for the 1, for the 2, nearly beating the ARW champion. Eliza kicking her down now. Power Girl though. Power Girl pulls her in and flatlines her again. Women down now. Power Girl. Throwing the arm over Eliza here. Power Girl. 1, 2. Kick out from Eliza. Down. Power Girl. Step there. Eliza now. Hit with a big knee strike. Power Girl putting her down here for the 1, for the 2. Eliza kicking out again. Now Power Girl's got Eliza. Eliza out of the way now. Eliza, wait a minute. Looking to the back. Super kick. Connecting. Going up to the top rope now is Eliza. 4. Goes for the splash. Power Girl out of the way. Taking the head now. Eliza knocking her back here. Eliza. Oh, taking her down. Now Power Girl. No. Eliza countering here, and Eliza Up to the top rope. Power Girl. Power bombs her off the top rope. Out of the way now. Eliza. Pull through there. Has her down. Eliza. Oh, Power Girl. Sweeping the leg. Girl going up to the top rope now. Eliza. Her now. Power Girl. Big knee strike again, connecting. Eliza catching her though. Big spine buster. Eliza now. Went into the corner. Venus Star Power. Eliza's got Power Girl. 1, 2. No! Power Girl stays alive. Eliza drops the elbow. Her again now. Power Girl. Discus punch. Eliza countering. Slapping her there. Knocking her back here. And Eliza. Flatlined again. Power Girl's got her down. Both women down now. Power Girl. Throwing her arm over Eliza again now. Eliza down. 1, 2. Another kick out from Elizabeth. Eliza's down. Power Girl. As out of the way, Eliza. Whammy bar! What the hell? What the hell? There's Jade and what the hell's going on with her face? What the hell? Jade just spit this mist of some kind into Eliza's face. Both women are down. Power Girl has no idea what just happened. Grabs Eliza back to her feet, and Power Girl with Eliza on the top rope, looking to take her on a power trip. 1, 2, 3. Jade shows up from the darkness, spitting some guy. Look at her face. She's unmasked. That just clicked. She's not wearing her mask. What the hell happened to her face? I don't think Power Girl realizes what happened either. As she dished out Power Trip and pins the TNA Knockouts champ in this champion versus champion exhibition. We only have 2 matches left. Let's do it. All right, well, give them their flowers. These are the 2 men that are the reason ARW's back. Here come JT, Tatum, JayTum are here. The DPW Tag Team Champions making their way down to the ring. JayTum wasting no time rushing to the ring. AT and Tatum have made their way down to the ring. Let's do this. Let's bring out their opponents. As here come the former ARW Tag Team Champions, SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick Star, the Krusty Crushers. The Krusty Crushers back in action tonight for the first time since they lost the gold. They lost to the Big Bad Bosses on the final ARW show of the brief Season 5 relaunch that we had last year in 2024. But now finally, ARW is really and truly back. And the Krusty Crushers make their way to the ring. Let's do this. JT Jason and SpongeBob SquarePants starting us out. Here we go. Bob starting with a knee strike. JT answers back. JT grabs hold of him, throwing SpongeBob off the ropes, pulls him in, pumps him up into a spine buster. JT and Tatum gonna try and make this one as quick as they can against the Krusty Crushers. Tatum, hold on. Flies in with a DDT to SpongeBob. JT with a kick into the back. Grabs a hold of him now, getting SpongeBob back to his feet. SpongeBob, bring back here, big kick now. SpongeBob's got a hold of him, pulls him in, suplex, taking him down. Tatum taking the cheap shot again. Back up now, SpongeBob SquarePants throwing JT into the corner of the Krusty Crushers. Tag in comes Patrick. Patrick Star now. Here we go. SpongeBob and Patrick. Double shoulder blocks to JT. Patrick going up to the middle rope now. And Patrick goes for the elbow. Tag made. In comes Tatum Lawrence. Tatum now comes in. Floats over. DDT taking him down. Back up to his feet now. Tatum Lawrence firing away on Patrick Star. Forearm strike. Grabs a hold of him. Into the corner now. Tag made back to JT and JT and Tatum. Here we go. Through the ropes. Big knee strike. Tatum grabs Patrick by the head. Launching him into... What a double team from the JayTum boys. JT and Tatum are cooking with gas right now. As now JT getting Patrick back up to his feet, and JT do a big Hurricane Rana now. Takes him down. JT psyching himself up right now. This is the guy that pinned the LAW World Champion just a little bit earlier tonight on the Down Under Tour. Big flying shoulder block there from Patrick. Patrick now getting him back up to his feet, and Patrick has JT in the corner. Tag is made. SpongeBob is in. SpongeBob and Patrick now off the ropes. Double back body drop to JT. Bob rolls JT Jason over now, and JT into leg sweep, taking down SquarePants. Bob is down now. JT rolling thunder. Recover now for the 1, 2. Kick out from SpongeBob SquarePants. See Jason now getting him back up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. JT knocking him back. No, SpongeBob. Back here, SpongeBob goes for a forearm. JT. Kick there, grabs a hold of him. SpongeBob back to his feet. Tags in Tatum. And strike again. He and Tatum with SpongeBob. Suplex, taking him down. SpongeBob goes out of the ring now. Tatum. SpongeBob get back up. As Tatum coming in for massive dive to SpongeBob. Look, as much as we would love to edit in the squeak noise every time SpongeBob gets hit, we do have a deadline to meet, and we're an hour from this show needing to be uploaded, and we still have a match to go. That's all I'm saying. Tatum gets SpongeBob back to his feet, grabs him by the throat. Tatum, choke slam, lung blower. Does SpongeBob have lungs? I mean, I guess he almost suffocates in the tree dome somehow. Tatum sends SpongeBob back in the corner. These are the things I wonder about. These are the things Mania Del Zander wonders about. Now, at this, German suplex lift up there. And knee strike. JT and Tatum showing some great double team prowess in this matchup tonight. JT. Big chop to SpongeBob. Pulls him in. Snapmare. JT hitting the ropes. Slides in, taking him down. And JD, or JT rather. JD is not someone we associate with. As now JT with KTD. 1, 2, JayTum with a quick and easy win. Turnabout's fair play for what happened to one of our originals earlier in the night, I suppose. JayTum picking up a massive win tonight here at Crisis in Infinite Squared Circles. JT and Tatum were like a well-oiled machine in this ring. Hell of a matchup tonight for these two young men, as JT and Tatum continue to prove themselves as one of the top teams among the LS11 Originals, especially as they seem to be getting ready to go to war with the Clone over in LAW. Feels like a good time to announce, straight from the desk of LS11 management, the board of directors took a vote on it today. As you all might remember, the board of directors is Zander, Ray, the Doctor, Maven, Big E, Tony Khan, Shane McMahon, Shawn Michaels, and Kevin Owens right now. All of the GMs from all of the shows, plus Zander, Ray, and the Doctor. And the vote was 6-1. Ray was not there, so he was abstaining in absence. A vote of 6-1 at Scorched Earth Rumble. It will be JT Jason versus Rick C for the LAW World title. The other option, Zander Carver versus Rick C, winner take all. Main event time up next. It is main event time. The following contest is the main event, and it is for the ARW World Championship. As here is the original best of the best when it comes to the LS11 Originals. LAW Champion, LSWF Champion, LSWF Internet Champion, LAW Tag Team Champion, TNA Main Eventer, DPW Champion. He has done so much in so little time. Royal Rumble winner, Xandermania Main Eventer, and now tonight looks to become ARW World Champion. The man, Adrian Nova. Main eventing Crisis in Infinite Squared Circles. It feels like if any LS11 original was going to main event tonight, it had to be him. I'm just going to let y'all enjoy this one. We ain't getting monetization on this one. We accepted that. So enjoy. Peacemaker, Christopher Smith, makes his way to the ring. The ARW World Champion won the championship at the start of this year in the Reunion Rumble, dethroning Homelander. Now tonight, defends the title for the first time. The champion from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 217 pounds, Adrian Nova. And his opponent, he is the ARW World Champion, the Peacemaker, Christopher Smith. Here we go. Crisis in Infinite Squared Circle's main event for the ARW title. Peacemaker and Hanzo. Lock up. Peacemaker's got a hold of him by the head now, and Peacemaker hammering in with an elbow on the back of the head. Nova now trying to fight back into it, though. Adrian Nova. Peacemaker off the ropes, ducks him. Nova leapfrogs him into, Peacemaker. Him back. On to Adrian Nova now, pulling him in, going for a powerbomb. Adrian Nova answering back now. Adrian Nova walks back Peacemaker here, and Adrian Nova thing over, goes for him, countered, back body drop from Peacemaker. Double axe handle, Nova out of the way here. Adrian Nova into the corner. Big DDT right onto the helmet. Peacemaker out of the way now. Peacemaker flipping Nova across the ring. Gets him back up to his feet now. Peacemaker with Adrian Nova. Pushing him across the ring into the corner now. Peacemaker for him. Counter by Adrian Nova. Nova out of the way now, and Adrian Nova with a big drop kick. And Nova, big flying overhand cutter. Down now, Adrian Nova to the top rope now, and Nova goes for a splash. Peacemaker into a big boot. Peacemaker now gets him back up to his feet, and Peacemaker puts Adrian Nova in the corner now, firing away. Shots here to Adrian Nova. Peacemaker gets him back up to his feet here, and Peacemaker shots again to the head of Adrian Nova, knocking him down. Adrian Nova kicked in the midsection. Peacemaker float over. DDT to Peacemaker now, and Adrian Nova. Cannonball senton, Peacemaker out of the way. And now Peacemaker kicked in the head. Clothesline, down goes Adrian Nova here. Adrian Nova's down, Peacemaker. Arm drag from Nova. And Nova bringing the fire now. But with Peacemaker. And Hurricane Rana. Nova taking down Peacemaker here, and Adrian Nova. Here we go. Flies in with the blockbuster. Peacemaker goes down. Adrian Nova do a cover here. One. Peacemaker kicks out. Now Peacemaker. Massive back body drop to Adrian Nova. Axe handle there, taking him down here, and Adrian Nova. Caught by Peacemaker here. Nova has Peacemaker. Uranagi. Peacemaker kicks Nova back now, and Adrian Nova. Jabbed back here by Peacemaker. Peacemaker, no. Adrian Nova countering. Nova. Peacemaker puts him in the ropes now, and Adrian Nova with Peacemaker. Through the ropes. Down he goes. Here we go. Nova. Massive dive to Peacemaker. Now Nova taking the announce table cover off. Adrian Nova with Peacemaker back up to his feet here, and Adrian Nova. Nova's turning up the heat on him. Peacemaker's down. Adrian Nova to the top rope. Nova. No one's gotten any water in the pool all night. Nova does, though. Adrian Nova. Finally, someone goes through the announce table without eating shit. And it's Nova putting Peacemaker through it. Bounces his head off the announce table. Nova coming over here to the LSWF table. For a moment there. Adrian Nova, kick to the head, takes down Peacemaker. Picking him back up again, Peacemaker. Thrown into the ring. Adrian Nova now. To the top, long distance call to make. Super Nova Splash. Adrian Nova for the ARW title. 1, 2, no. And now Adrian Nova, oh wait a minute, Peacemaker, shoulder block. Into another one. Peacemaker. Him down. And Peacemaker now. Here we go. Peacemaker says, hey, Adrian Nova, how about a little 5? Knuckle shuffle. Now Peacemaker. Peacemaker with Nova. Looking for eat. Peace. No. Nova taking him down. Both men down. Adrian Nova now back to his feet first. And Adrian Nova. Here we go. Telling Peacemaker, get up. Goes for Blockbuster. Adrian Nova now. Oh, wait a minute. He gets caught. Eat peace, motherfucker. No. Peacemaker avoids the eat peace. Or Nova avoids eat peace. Adrian Nova now. Supernova shot. The Peacemaker, that's going to ring through that helmet. Into a cover now again. 1, 2. Peacemaker still in it. Big match, Chris. Still going. Adrian Nova back up to the top rope again now. And Nova looking for. Went for another splash. Peacemaker out of the way. Oh, now he got him. Eat peace, motherfucker, connects. 1, 2. Adrian Nova kicks out. Peacemaker kicking him down now. Peacemaker kicked in the head here by Adrian Nova. Adrian Nova now going for a DDT. Peacemaker back body drop to Nova. And now Peacemaker grabs onto Adrian Nova, throwing him into the corner. Peacemaker. No, hung out to dry. Adrian Nova into a flying drop kick, takes him down. Getting him back up to his feet now, Nova. As Peacemaker again now, and Adrian Nova. Off the ropes. Adrian Nova ducks him. Follows him through into massive clothesline. Nova going up to the top rope. Peacemaker going to the bottom rope to get out of the way. Nova now taken down by Peacemaker. Peacemaker now going up the top rope himself. Here is Peacemaker. And diving fist drop there. Peacemaker now has Adrian Nova. Scoops him up. Michinoku driver from the Peacemaker. We'll cover here for the 1, for the 2. Kick out. Back through now does Adrian Nova. Knocking back Peacemaker. Nova knocking Peacemaker back again. Adrian Nova kick to the midsection. Across the ring, into the corner now. Nova with the big splash again to Peacemaker. Lax handle there, taking him down here. Adrian Nova. Caught with a hip toss again from Peacemaker now, and Peacemaker. Right there, Peacemaker. Midsection into sunset flip. Cover on Adrian Nova. 1, 2. Kick out from Nova. Now Peacemaker grabbing Adrian Nova, pulling him away from the ropes. Peacemaker, STFU, but Nova was in the ropes. Adrian Nova able to use those long arms to reach the ropes. Arm drag there, Adrian Nova getting him back up to his feet here, and Adrian Nova has Peacemaker. Puts him now, the ropes, and Adrian Nova him through the ropes. Here we go. Adrian Nova dives out on the Peacemaker. Nova looking to go 2 for 2 with announce tables tonight, it seems. Here's Adrian picking him back up. Now Adrian Nova goes for a chop. Peacemaker countering. Peacemaker now with Adrian Nova. There's the announce table and Peacemaker. Uh-oh. Hey, Adrian. Eat peace, motherfucker. Peacemaker now sending him back into the ring. Rolling him over again now. Peacemaker. The ropes. 5 knuckle shuffle. He reminds me a lot of this guy, this young guy that showed up in ARW back in season 2. Does Peacemaker. Some rookie that showed up towards the end of 2020 or the end of 2019 to confront Captain Falcon. He didn't stick around long though. I hear he tried to go cut his teeth in another federation. Him down now. Adrian Nova though floats over into DDT on Peacemaker. Both men down. Adrian Nova dishing out that DDT. I think that might have busted Peacemaker open. Helmet protecting his head a little bit at least. Peacemaker is down. Adrian Nova. Here we go. Follows through into Blockbuster. Nova's got Peacemaker in position now. Nova going up. Adrian Nova. Super. Nova. Splash. No. Peacemaker. Peacemaker countering now, and Peacemaker and Adrian Nova now. Oh, here we go. Big trade of strikes going on now between these two. Adrian Nova and Peacemaker. Back and forth they're going. Only one man can get the win. Only one man can overcome their opponent and be the ARW champion to ring in the return of the series. As Peacemaker and Adrian Nova now going at it. Peacemaker. Right hook to Adrian Nova. Goes to the top rope. And the Dove of Peace. Peacemaker. Into eat peace mother fucker. 1, 2, 3. Peacemaker with the win. Peacemaker beats Adrian Nova in the main event of Crisis in Infinite Squared Circles. Peacemaker has done it. A successful title defense for Peacemaker tonight as he knocks off the best of the best with the LS11 Originals. ARW is back. Peacemaker in emphatic fashion, ushering in a new era. Peacemaker, the ARW champion. Powergirl, the ARW Women's Champion. Homer Simpson, the Interdimensional Champion. Big Bad Bosses, the Men's Tag Team Champions. Wonder Woman and She-Ra, the Women's Tag Team Champions. Shao Kahn and Sindel, the Mixed Tag Team Champions. That is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you all for watching. ARW versus LS11 Crisis in Infinite Squared Circles. We'll have a new announcement for you on when ARW returns in the near future. But for now, Peacemaker stands. Chris, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but it is my honor and privilege as ARW's founder, the one and only true Zander Carver, to say thank you all so much for tuning in to the return of ARW, and we will see you on Thursday, January 1st, 2026. For ARW, brand new era. Every title will be on the line, and Chrissy boy, you're defending your title against the best that's ever done it in ARW, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Thank you all for watching tonight. I've been Zander, and that was ARW. Oh, man. What a successful show. Kind of wish I could have gotten out and talked to the ARW audience, though. Come on, babe. Get moving. Plenty of places to be. Raw tomorrow. Special thanks to $10 above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best way to support me directly, and joining you get LS11 member Nitro, Let's Play content, early access to Sanctuary videos, and more.